Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If for those who don't know, I'm Gertrude Bosibori. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do so. And if you've already subscribed to my channel, thanks for the love and support. Today I'm going to do a small review about the Black Opal foundation stick and the Deluxe Finishing Powder. And I'm going to compare the real and the fake that I got here in Kenya. So I'm going to start with the Black Opal foundation stick. They both come in this small package and they actually almost they look identical from outside, and they look in the same height, shape, everything. But the only difference you can see is that for the Black Opal, it has only its name, the logo, and it's a bit unique than this other one. As for the fake one, it doesn't come with the name of the name Black Opal. It just comes with a sticker which has some ingredients. And as you can see also, the sticker, it's not on the, it's a bit slanted. That means it hasn't been placed well or correctly on the container or the bottle. This is how you know this is the fake one and this is a real one. And the shade that I got for the real Black Opal foundation stick is the shade came off, but if I'm not wrong, it was in the shade Hazelnut. And as you can see here, it's where they usually write the name for the shade, and it's the name Black Opal is also here. And also this one comes also with a stick at the bottom, and it's in the shade Nutmeg for the fake Black Opal foundation stick. And if you notice well, for the real foundation stick, it's the name Black Opal, it's smaller and it's in a straight line. As for the fake Black Opal foundation, it's written, it's in a curve, in a curved motion. It's written Black Opal, it's not straight, and the letters are big here. And this is how the packaging looks like. And I'm just going to open, oh sorry, and it's also, both of them have a clear top so that you can see the shades when you want to look for the right shade for your skin tone. And I'm just going to open them. So this is how they look. This is the real one, and this is the fake one. And this is the shade Hazelnut, and for the fake one, it's in the shade Nutmeg. And yeah, I think both of them, they both have, this is how they come, sorry, this is how they look like. This is the real one, and this is the fake one. For the fake one, in the shade Nutmeg, it's a bit lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just going to try it on my skin tone, and so that you can tell the difference. I didn't want to do any color correcting or concealing, so that you can see the true color of this foundation sticks. So on the right side of my face, I'm going to use the real Black Opal foundation stick, and on the left side of my face, I'm going to use the fake one. And for the real foundation stick, it's, if I'm not wrong, I think in the website it's written medium to full coverage. And here in Kenya, in their website, the real Black Opal foundation stick retails for around $9 or $10. And I don't know if they have I haven't checked the shipping cost, but here in Kenya it's around $16 because of the, I think it's because of the shipping cost. That's 1,600 shillings, depending on where you're going to buy the Black Opal foundation stick. As for the fake one, it's around, the one I got here in Kenya, it was around 350 shillings. That's around $3 or $4, and it's way cheaper than the real one. So I'm just going to apply it on my skin. I don't know if you guys can see, but from the mirror, this one looks a bit more chocolate caramel-ish, and this is lighter for my skin tone. It can kind of be used as a, just to conceal on the dark spots or under my eye. And I'm just going to use a kabuki brush just to blend it all out and see how it looks on my skin. For the real one, it actually blends well.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste.
And yeah, this is how they look. This is the real one, and this is the fake one. This one is a bit lighter for my skin tone, and it actually doesn't give a good coverage as compared to the real Black Opal foundation stick. And actually I forgot to do a swatch on my hand so that you can see how it looks. I don't know if you guys can notice, but the one on the right side is the real Black Opal foundation stick in the shade hazelnut, and the one on the left side is the fake one in the shade nutmeg. This, and if you guys can see well, this one is a bit lighter than this other one, but both of them look pretty similar. That's why. And this one, from what I'm seeing on the hand, for the real one it sets well on the skin, but this one looks a bit patchy. It's like shows you have it's like cracked or something. It doesn't give a good coverage for the fake Black Opal foundation stick. And I'm just going to use the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. I got a real one and the fake. So this is how both of them, they look a bit similar to the other one, but for the real one it's a bit smaller than the fake Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. And this is how the caps looks like. It has its name in the logo, how it looks like. And this one, the name Black Opal came off, and I haven't even used it. That's the funny thing. And I've used this one for a couple of months, and the name is still there, as you can see. And this is how they look. Both of them have been written Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder Oil Control Formula. And for the ratings on the real Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, it's smaller than this other one, and the names, it's kind of scraping off on the container, but this one is still intact, as you can see. And it actually looks even more polished and seamless than this other one. And at the bottom it kind of looks the same, but it's different. As you can see, this one it has the same name, Black Opal, but it's in a smaller writing than the fake Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. And both of them, they're actually in the shade dark, because the one for medium, it's lighter for my skin tone. This one, it works better for me. And here it's been written the same ingredients. I don't see any much difference on the ingredients that they have used, and it's 28 grams for both of them. Yeah. And as you can see, the sticker for the real Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, it's placed correctly, but for the fake one it looks like it's coming off or sliding off from where it's supposed to be. They haven't placed it well. So this is how you know that this is a fake one and this is a real one. So this is how they look. This is the real Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and this is the fake one. And for the real Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, it doesn't come with a sponge, but for the fake one it comes with a sponge which you use to apply it. And this product, the fake one, it has a lot of product excess, more than enough, and it's actually pouring everywhere. And the sponge, it's not firm, it's a bit wiggly, so it's hard to kind of use it, especially since it has products everywhere and you're going to identify your hands, as you can see. So I'm just going to apply it on my face. I'm just going to use a powder brush and apply the real Deluxe Finishing Powder on the right side of my face so that you can see. And just remember, I haven't primed my face, so you're going to see how it looks for an oily combination skin. And actually, I like the real Deluxe Finishing Powder because it gives a more natural look. And there's no need to apply a lot. If you have prepped your face well, there's no need to apply a lot of the finishing powder. So that is the side with the real Black Opal foundation products. For the left side, which has the fake Black Opal foundation stick, I'm just going to use the fake Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and I'm going to use the sponge that came with it so that you can see how it looks like. Ooh, it gives a lot of product. It's really hard to use this sponge and not dirtifying yourself in the process. When I'm using the dabbing motion, I can see like it's leaving some patches, so I'm just going to like brush it down. So this is how it looks with using the sponge. Sorry, when using the sponge, it gives a more mattified look, but it's a bit chalkish for me. And if you're going to use a powder which is very kind of intense like this one, just maybe use a setting spray just to reduce the powderness of the product. So you guys tell me what you think about both of them, because I've used this is the real side and the real Black Opal foundation product, and the Deluxe Finishing Powder and the fake one on my left side. My final reviews about the both products is, as you can see, for the real one, it gives a more natural look, but I wouldn't recommend it for the people who have very oily skin, because it's going to make your face look more oilier. As you can see, my face is already starting to get oily, and unless maybe you use like a very good primer and a very good setting powder, and the Black Opal foundation stick is going to work well on your skin tone. And as for the fake one, it gives a more mattified finish, which I like, but I'm not sure about the products that they have used. Yes, they've written the same products that have been used on the real Black Opal foundation stick and the Deluxe Finishing Powder, but I'm not sure if they're the genuine products, the genuine ingredients that they used on the product. So you guys tell me what you think about both of them, and tell me your final thoughts on it. That's it, guys. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions about the real and the fake Black Opal products, just make sure to comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do so. Until next time, bye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.